All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua, Hara HaKadash. Double honor to apostles, great millstone, and salutations to your elect, which you ought to be. So, Brother Hawaii, got a quick lesson for you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelites who better shame but looking like heathens who spirit bear witness that they're a child of Heavenly Father. And the name of Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world only calls Jehovah God or Yahweh. And the name of the Heavenly Son is Yahweh Shai, who the world only calls Jesus Christ or Jesus Christos or Yeshua. So I got a quick lesson and stuff, really just a precept of the day and stuff, you know what I'm saying? This was on my mind, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what? We're going to have Israelites and stuff that's going to come up against us. We're going to have heathens that's going to come up against us and whatnot, especially those and stuff who want America to continue, you know what I'm saying? And it's not seeking for the kingdom to come, those who are lost, those who don't know the will of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Right? So this is Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. It says, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. You see, right? It says, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Because look, if they kill you and whatnot and stuff, guess what? You get out this bitch early. They still gotta suffer the famines. They still gotta suffer cannibalism. They still gotta suffer uh, the sexual deviance that's gonna be wild out here. They still gonna have to worry about all the prisoners and stuff being brought out, the civil unrest, you know what I'm saying, the robbery of families, the betrayal of family, you know what I'm saying, and even the ones you call family and stuff, and they really not your family and whatnot and stuff, you know what I'm saying, your friends, your bros, your sisters, you know what I'm saying, next door neighbors, you know what I'm saying, those you lend it out to and whatnot and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to worry about that shit. You see, you don't have to worry about that at all. You know, you know, you'll be gone. You'll be at peace. You know what I'm saying? Unless the Lord resurrect you up. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the to continue to teach and stuff if there's still a time to teach and whatnot. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, if the Lord put you if you die and stuff and it's for righteousness sake and stuff and you believe in Yahweh Shem Yahshai and stuff, well, if it's a Jake or a heathen that's doing it and stuff, right? The thing is that guess what? All the extra shit that need to come and stuff, guess what? You're not gonna be part of those missiles. You're not gonna be part of that thermonuclear fire. You see? This is um um yeah. It's Revelations 2 and 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. It says, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Because that's all we're looking for. All we're looking for is that if we're going to reap the benefits of the kingdom and not have everlasting shame and contempt, what I'm saying, which a lot of people are going to have. You see? Right? This is speaking of which, I'm gonna go to it. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael, which is the archangel, stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and they shall be it is like and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book, and everybody's not found written in the book. Right? Verse 2, it says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, talking about the confusion. You know what I'm saying, right? It says, the different philosophies and whatnot, different beliefs or self-will beliefs and stuff that people have and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This dragged up wine. It says some to everlasting life. It says, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's going to wake up to everlasting life and stuff are the elect, 144,000, and the one third, no matter who they are, who's already predestined from the beginning. know what I'm saying? You know, the ones with everlasting shame and contempt and stuff is going to be the 2/3 of Israel. You see, you know, because then it's going to be known and stuff that guess what? You had somebody and stuff that was around, you know what I'm saying, that you despised and didn't agree with, you know what I'm saying, or didn't like what was being said and whatnot and stuff. And all it was there, it was for warn you, you know what I'm saying, for men, women, and children and whatnot. But yeah, you didn't want to take heed, you know what I'm saying? But in that day and stuff, because guess what? A lot of the 2/3 and stuff, whoever the elect, like, for an example, say if you have somebody that's 90 years old and stuff, be like, oh, I've been reading the Bible for quite some time and whatnot and stuff. I've been reading the Bible for 90 years and stuff, and you just pulled up and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you've been reading it for like maybe 2 or 3 years or something like that and stuff, and but the Lord has increased you and stuff because all that 90-year-old did was just literally just read the scriptures and stuff. That's all they did. Stuff that was just straight in your face and easy to understand. That's all they got. But when it comes down to certain metaphors and certain things that's being put in parables and stuff they couldn't receive, but the one that's understood for 2 to 3 years and whatnot and stuff, they was able to understand a lot more and whatnot. If that 90-year-old doesn't change, the Lord and put the spirit upon that 90-year-old to receive it and stuff, right? Then guess what's going to happen and stuff? They're going to be what the scriptures talk about. Uh, 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 um, you can't put new wine in old bottles, and it don't have to be just somebody that's old. That could be somebody young. That could be somebody the same age as you. You see, you know, or around your same age and whatnot and stuff. Because it's the Lord who revealeth His secrets and whatnot. You see, it's His private interpretation. You're saying that's not according to man, but according to Him. You see, you know, right? And for the ones who don't receive it, guess what's going to happen when the kingdom comes? When the kingdom comes, right? You're gonna be children of the motherfuckers and stuff that you didn't want to listen to. You're gonna be children of other ones and stuff that you call crazy, madness, goofy, lame, stupid, a bitch, or whatever, anything else and stuff that could be out there and stuff, who you made fun of, made mockery, you defamed them and whatnot behind closed doors or in their face and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it was. The thing is that they're going to be the ones who's going to be your progenitors, your new parents and whatnot and stuff. And guess what? You gonna be sitting with your head down and nobody's gonna be it's like, yeah, I told you all that told you so stuff is gonna happen on this side. But when the kingdom come and whatnot, you're gonna be eating away at yourself and whatnot, because guess what? You gonna know that a sign was before you and stuff, and yet you refused it. You see? So uh uh I hope this video was edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Harakakadash. Double honors to apostles of great millstone and salutations to your elect which you hold to be. Shalom, wa ba ba ba, Kwam Yasharala.